thoughts repeat themselves with no resolution. It becomes a cruel, vicious, and never-ending cycle. Does that sound familiar? Yet by the end of the psalm, David is singing to the Lord. What happened here? What changed? God didn't answer. Light didn't shine down from heaven. Nobody rode up on a white horse or descended from a cloud. But David pivoted. Wilkerson describes it like this: though he didn't sense God's presence or direction, he knew God's love was immovable, and that turned his heart around. He made a deliberate choice that instead of continuing to focus on his troubles, he would first ask God, then remind his soul of the steadfast love of God. God didn't fix David's current state, but David fixed his eyes on God. Gary says the act of calling on the Lord shifts us out of darkness and into light. It's like flipping the switch from despair to hope. I got this book free in exchange for my honest review, and I was immediately impressed with the lovely hardcover with this retro vibe. The writer, Gary Wilkerson, is a pastor and also president of World Challenge, a nonprofit that's been around for 50 years. They care for orphans and widows all over the world, offering food, shelter, medical support, and the gospel, not just words, but through action. And this is Gary's latest book, The Generation That Seeks the Lord. It covers Psalms 13 through 21. He calls it an expository devotional, which means it's longer than a paragraph in a prayer. Gary talks to you like a friend at a warm fireside, digging into the feeling of the psalm, as well as giving you just enough explanation of intent and context, including clues from the original language and history. You'll come away from this feeling like you might have talked to David himself. So go to worldchallenge.org/bookoffer-SMU, donate $10 or more, and they'll send you a copy too.